seed in the playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Okay, now we'll get our first look at this offense here today. Everything that happens on this field today is just heightened, Kirk, because it happens on this amazing stage at the foot of the San Gabriel Mountains. Nothing like it.
Nothing like it to me in all sports. We've been calling this game for such a long time, and I think we both agree it's one of our favorite games to call each year. And when we get a good matchup like this, it makes it that much better.
Illegal line offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. He's swarmed by the defense.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Checks this down to the running back. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in the first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Defense.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle after the completion down at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And I really thought on 2nd goal, you might see the offensive coordinator elect to throw the ball, but instead, try to catch the defense napping by running. And man, does it backfire.
We come out in the playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The TCU Horned Frogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs here. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The Horned Frogs will bring the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll try the option play here. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's an option look. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Oh, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Finding space at the 20.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Now the lineup to kick the extra point. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They begin with a quick throw to the left. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The ball is caught. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Short connection to the tight end here. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
They had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a second down play. And the back gets the football. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Snags the quick throw. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to chuck it again. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And the Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch made across the middle by the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. Across the 45 now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. Now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at second and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed in that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Defense. So early contact with the defense. That'll push the ball up 5 yards. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room.
Okay, ready?
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate we'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
And the returner will be brought down. Offense ready to start this drive. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Solid game, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
It's a quick grab. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled across midfield at the 48. Good enough for a first down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
You get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. First down and 10 now. They try to run it with the option. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage. And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
He's swarmed by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense.
And the junior able to get home with the sack. So off the solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFB statement. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And here comes a deep shot. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Wow, a great play on the interception, but that's going to be wiped out on a roughing the passer penalty. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He hands it to the back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. He's running out of time here. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
You know, today's not been their day, but the thing you can always hang your hat on is these guys are still competing. They come up with a touchdown here late in the 4th quarter. You can use that as hopefully some momentum into next week.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run the option. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. At completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he's got it. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play call? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. They're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback's got it on the option. QB decides to keep it here.
Illegal offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show me he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows me he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Slides to avoid the big hit.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running. You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay